think you don't have to post your boyfriend on social media? Why do you think females don't post their boyfriends now on social media?
Some. It depends on what they are doing back doors.
Most ladies don't post their boyfriends because they have multiple boyfriends.
Yes.
Charlie. So on Val's Day, you don't see any reason why you have to post your boyfriend?
No, I don't post.
The side guys is even sweeter than the main guy.
That is what I want to say.
Yes, that's the one to say. Because
Most boys from our generation right now genuinely don't want to be in a relationship.
And some girls too as well.
Well, any girl who doesn't want to be in a relationship is damaged. Interestingly, during this Val's Day, people are going to be compelled to post people that they are in love with on social media. And interestingly, I don't know whether you guys have come across something like that. There's going to be a random phone call from somebody, and then they will say, mention the name of your girlfriend or mention the name of your boyfriend to receive a prize, whatever. Now, do you think that if a man doesn't mention your name, let's say he doesn't mention somebody's name or your name during this Val's Day, does it mean he doesn't love you? I mean, I'll start from you. I always start from you. I always start from you because you are the most. Talk to me.
Me, I would say that doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
Right.
Because maybe he has so many, men.
Right.
He has multiple choice. And the first person that came in mind, he thinks maybe this girl might be the girl who can do this. He wasn't expecting that for maybe the other girl, the main chick. So he's going to mention the person he feels like can take that step. And then when it's not your name, that doesn't mean he doesn't like you. Maybe he even likes you than the person, but he thought that is the person who can do that.
I mean, she's not agreeing with you.
But I don't wait. Are you saying someone will call Valentine's Day? They call like what they've been doing to test the person.
In both cases where he doesn't mention your name or he doesn't post you on social media, each ways doesn't mean he doesn't love you. That's my point.
When he doesn't post you on social media, that doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
And then when he doesn't mention your name, like let's say you know that thing you guys do, they send a package and then there's a prank where you mention the name and all that.
Yeah, he mentions a different name or he doesn't mention your name.
Yeah, let's say he doesn't mention a name or he mentions a different name.
That doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
It doesn't mean that?
No.
What do you think?
Personally, I think men will always like to protect somebody they love.
Right.
So in case he doesn't mention my name but mention someone's name, then he's actually trying to make the person feel loved, and I say that's who he actually likes. Because why will he mention my name if he knows I'm not the one he likes, and he knows losing me will not cost him any time or will not cost anything.
So will you be offended? Let's say he doesn't mention your name.
Yes, I'll be hurt because I was wasting my time. Why would I be dating myself?
What if he doesn't post you? Let's flip it to posting. All right. Let's say he posts somebody else, or he doesn't post
anybody at all. Not posting anybody at all is calm, but posting somebody else, and it's a general post everybody can see, and people know you are dating me. In addition to that person, come on.
You won't agree.
I won't agree. What can I do? I'll just know my stand. I'll be like, no, I'm not the one. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me something. If he doesn't post you during this Val's Day, or you do that prank thing that you guys do, let's say you call him, mention my name, XYZ. If he doesn't do any of those, like he doesn't mention your name, does it mean he doesn't love you?
Yeah, if you mention a different name, that is clear that maybe he choose the person over me, and that's the person he loves, so he doesn't love me. Because if you claim we are dating, then definitely you should also have me in mind.
Right.
But if you should mention someone else's name, then it's clear that I'm not even in your plans. I'm not part of you.
Really?
Yes. And I don't have problem with you posting me. If you don't post me, I don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
So far as we are dating and so if a package is being mentioned and they say, oh, mention this person's name. If you know you have two people, just say, oh, maybe give a different excuse, but you don't have to mention one person's name, because like that would be very hurtful.
I think interestingly, most guys know the cycle. He just checks and then he know, okay, this one could be from that girl who is not correct, and she can go extreme. So maybe the guy can probably just check and go like, okay, it could be this person. Maybe it's not necessarily the one he loves, but he knows that it could be this person, this one. Do you agree to that? So maybe you don't agree. Your point is he shouldn't mention anyone's name.
Yes.
Would you post your boyfriend on social media on Val's Day?
No.
You don't post your boyfriend?
No.
Even if it's missing?
That one I'll help them post.
You won't post your boyfriend?
No, once in a while I do post, but the way I'll post, you wouldn't even know whether he's my boyfriend or not. I might post it a normal caption, but you won't know.
So you post him as what? Wanted by police?
No.
What do you post?
Oh, I can just post and just say babe. I mean, babe is a normal thing. I wouldn't just write, oh, everybody, this is my boyfriend. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
You don't post?
And I don't think I'll post.
You don't think you will post? Okay. What about you?
I've never done that.
You don't see any reason why you have to post your boyfriend on social media on Val's Day? I mean, I'm going to ask you guys again. Are you guys in a relationship? All of you? Okay, they are quiet. Now let's go back.
No, we are not quiet.
We are not quiet. So
We are not quiet.
Okay, we are quiet.
No.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
I'm off the market.
You're off the market.
Yes, please.
That's beautiful. That's a nice. Okay. Are you in a relationship? Bro.
Yes.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes, please.
Are you in a relationship, Shakti?
I'm eyeing someone.
You're eyeing someone. Trying to steal someone?
No.
Somebody's boyfriend?
No.
Why are you eyeing somebody?
I'm not eyeing someone's boyfriend.
You're
It's
eyeing
normal
someone.
when you have, maybe you feel like I like this person. That doesn't mean you are still in the person.
But
you
you're
can know
not,
the person.
you're not the one, validating the relationship. You can eye someone, but then the person.
He's not in a relationship. Actually, he has proposed, but I feel like I'm just not ready for him. You're looking at him, I feel like no, he's a lot. I'm just not ready, so I'm just eyeing.
I don't think I'll ever understand females, but
I'm confused.
You're going to be confused. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm actually confused as well because I don't get.
now explain.
Yeah.
I don't get.
Explain.
You are
really
not
do not
ready.
get.
You're still eyeing.
Eh,
As
like
in
how?
Because, okay, so let me put it this way. I like the person.
Right.
I shouldn't. He's everything I want. He's dark. I
Right,
like dark
right,
guys.
right.
Like he's cute and everything.
Right.
But looking at him, he's not bad. Kind of like he's. I think he's too much. And at this moment, I feel like committing is going to be something difficult for me. So I'm just eyeing. Although I like him, he's okay for me. But I don't feel like I want to take the step into being.
You
in a
don't feel like
relationship
you want
right
to
now.
you want to commit to
right,
an actual
no.
right now.
Yeah.
When do you think the best time for you to commit?
When I'm looking at him, I know him, and you know, people have certain characters. The way he is, he's going to be a nagging person, and I'm very stubborn too. So although I'm eyeing him, he's very nice, but I feel like I just don't want to commit.
It looks like the guy you're saying have some standards that you don't like.
Yes. I like him. I like everything, but I don't.
You hate men who have standards.
Not that I hate men who have standards. I mostly want to be okay in a relationship. So when I see certain things that wouldn't help me or will make me feel less, I will not go in for it. Maybe I might like you, but someone might have what you have and then suit what I also want. So
It looks like we are changing from the dynamics of the conversation, but this is very interesting for me, to be honest. Why do you think that females really would like to put a guy on pending? So is it to validate the relationship, or what is the point? Why do you think females do that? Why do you people do that? Is it to validate the relationship? Is it for you to be sure? Or?
no, because they wouldn't want to go into something and later feel like if I knew I didn't even go into it, and later it will lead her to cheating, and nobody wants that. So I feel like let me just take my time and then look at this person. Maybe there are certain things he is doing or he likes to do that won't favor me. So I'll just wait and then just watch. If I feel like it's easy to go, I just go.
You think by the time you're ready he will be there?
So that doesn't take the whole, I don't know, it doesn't take the whole time. Girls who are like, I'm studying you for 1 year, I don't see it to be something sensible. It can just be a day or two or even 3 days. And I don't think a guy who really wants you approaches you today and then 2 days later, because you're not really having the vibe or anything communicative, so he's like, he's going, I'm tired. No.
You see, I mean, do you agree with what she's saying?
I think some guys actually they wouldn't like to. Okay, they like you alright. They would like to have a thing doing with you alright. But for them, staying and waiting on you to decide
Yeah.
They wouldn't wait that long. They would be like, oh,
Yeah.
nah, I like you, but I can't waste my time that much. If you are ready, we can do
Yeah.
it. But if I have to wait for you for long, we can back off.
So
Yeah, it
that is
seems
why
like the
I was
person is
saying I'm
forcing.
not ready.
Okay, you are not ready.
He said, I'm not ready, but I'm eyeing him. He's not bad. You can meet somebody and feel like
So
this
you-
guy.
So he can move on.
Why can't he?
Oh, okay.
So you
Because
guys,
if I wanted,
so you guys
I would
can
have.
smash.
No,
anyone.
I can't smash.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think for the fact that females like to put it's not every man that you can put in a waiting list.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Honestly.
You have some men, they can't be in a waiting list.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Some also deserve it.
Something, yeah. I mean, if it's a
some
low,
do.
if it's a low value
Some
man,
do.
of course, but not every man can be in a waiting list.
Yeah.
Females keep forgetting who to. You see, they think every man can be in a waiting list, and that's where the problem comes. You guys are saying you won't post your boyfriends on social media
Yeah.
on birthday.
Yes, maybe because we don't have, or maybe because we don't feel like
You don't feel like it.
posting.
What about the guy who is probably tipping you small, or the guy who is on the other hand on the waiting list that you like, the one you're eyeing? What about all those people? You won't feel like, okay, this is the time for me to post him?
No, I don't feel like I'm supposed to post him.
You guys don't see any reason why. Why do you think our ladies don't like to post their boyfriends on social media?
Sometimes we feel like the guys are actually cheating.
You think
That perspective per se, you don't want to maybe
No,
treat him as a king and then somebody will be laughing at
No,
you
that's
behind
a
because
lie.
what's that?
that is a lie.
Because
Because-
hold on, I know you. Why do you think you don't have to post your boyfriend on social media? Why do you think females don't post their boyfriends now on social media?
Some.
Right.
It depends on what they are doing back
The guys are
doors.
doing back
No,
doors.
the girls are doing back doors. Because she might think if she posts a guy, other guys won't be giving her money.
That's exactly my point. Most,
Yeah.
most ladies don't post their boyfriends because they have multiple boyfriends.
Yes.
Like that's like 90% of the reasons.
Yes. I agree to that.
Because
but
after that,
sometimes too-
and then maybe later on you might need something, and then you go to a person will like, oh, you posted your guy just recently, so
Go
go and ask
see.
him. So you see,
You get-
she'll be like, oh, she's spoiling her own market. she won't post.
That's the reason.
But you
So
can't-
when she says maybe because the guy is cheating outside, when you post the guy, who is
Eh?
going to know the guy is cheating?
But what if the guy who is coming in already know you have a boyfriend? You think that will turn them off?
No.
Some guys, if they're ready,
No.
they're ready, no matter what.
No.
No matter the boyfriend you post.
They don't care.
They'll still some actually say I'm here
They
to
don't
do
care.
overtaking. I'll overtake
Yes,
him.
he
I'll
will
do
tell you,
that.
I don't have problem. Even if you are talking to me and you tell me you're with your boyfriend, I'll give you that space for you to talk. But just have a little time for me.
But you think he's
people have time?
You think that's understanding boyfriend?
No, it's not understanding boyfriend. Maybe he's also trying to do overtaking.
Overtaking him?
No, maybe I
Yeah.
feel like he wants to have his way with you, and that's just it,
That's-
because why men don't like sharing what's there, so men will not like to share what's
one
there.
of the things that fascinates me a lot is females don't understand how men genuinely want to be side guys in our generation. Most men actually want to be side guys. Like the burden at which main guys get as compared to me being the side guy that I can be behind the scenes and everything that I can get is just good time with you and the rest of your problem goes to the main guy. Like it's so important to most guys. Like it's interesting. Most people think, oh, because I have a boyfriend and maybe I post the boyfriend, other guys are going to back off. The guys will still keep coming back. And interestingly, the guys actually want to be a side guy.
Yeah.
And most guys, Charlie, the side guys is even sweeter than the main guy.
That is what I
swear.
wanted to
Yes,
say.
that's the one to
that's
say.
the
Because
truth.
Guys are.
sometimes they
Yes,
do
they are even
more.
entertaining
Yes,
than
than
the
the
main
main
Like,
guy.
Asako, because this is a thing that has been there the whole time. If you're a side guy, interestingly, most side guys do enjoy than the main guys. Because at the end of the day, they don't get the burden that comes along with.
But there are some side
There are
guys
some
who
side-
actually even work more than the main guys.
Yes.
Some main
There are
guys don't
side
do
guys
anything.
who
They
does
do not
everything
do
for you.
anything.
Right.
I see some
They
side
don't really
guys
have problem.
even trying hard and even more than the main guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, if somebody's people love competition once again, and in both genders, if I am here and two ladies want to, have a
Win.
main chick, and some girl also wants to overtake her, she probably she's probably going to put in that much energy.
Yes.
But interestingly, there's a side guy, and he's always going to be the side guy because you don't like him to that degree for him to overtake the main guy. Does it make sense? So he's the side guy, and he's there. You only give him, he's only good for X thing, but he's not perfect for you. The main guy is there, and he's like the big dog.
Good for nothing man should be changed.
That's why he's a side guy.
I said some main guys don't do anything.
Do you think because he doesn't do anything, he can be a main guy? He has to be doing something for him.
Maybe he was doing
some particular thing. Maybe there's some particular benefits aside what
the main guy could lack something.
Yeah.
All right, he could lack. Let's say majority of the time he could lack sex. Like he could be terrible at sex, but there are other pillars at which he excel at.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So usually that could be the reason. But the side guy could be good for nothing and be good at sex.
Yes.
Do you understand? So that side guy will remain at the side guy position and still be coming in or be getting small, sex here and there. But you understand my point?
Yeah.
So usually, but it's very, very nice for most boys from our generation right now. Genuinely don't want to be in a relationship,
and some girls too as well.
Well, any girl who doesn't want to be in a relationship is damaged.
Why?
To be honest, what gives females fulfillment is to have an actual relationship where whoever they like love them back and will take care of them. That will give them full fulfillment. Any girl who says they don't love or they hate men, they have something wrong with them, usually. But then again, the side guy. Let me just go back to my point. So, posting your boyfriend on social media, okay? Genuinely, personally, I think that most guys should not, but then most guys should also look out for, their girlfriends posting them. That is, if their girlfriends would actually, or is somebody who posts them. To be genuinely honest with you, like their girlfriends should be able to post them, but them as the guys shouldn't post the girls.
But why?
Should be two-sided,
Two-sided.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think?
Question again.
It's not a question. I'm saying that most guys should not rather post. If you post a girlfriend, it's fine, but it's not as interesting as compared to the lady posting you on social media on Val's Day. Like the lady has to post you. If you mean a lot to this lady and you are the best person in her life, interestingly, she'll post you.
She's going to post you, and at times too, they can post you and you'll be the only person watching.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. But even at least she tried posting you.
Yes.
Do you understand? If a lady doesn't post you on Val's Day, and maybe she's somebody who doesn't post on default, but maybe she's somebody who posts usually, but she doesn't post you on Val's Day, you don't mean anything to her.
Yeah, she's doing something behind.
Yes, she might not necessarily be doing something behind.
Let me just say this: if the guy doesn't post you, right? I don't support that men post, their girlfriends on social media, or when somebody calls you and they ask you to mention your whoever. I think it's one of the dumbest things I've ever come across to even mention your girlfriend.
Yes.
I feel like most men shouldn't do that. Also, it depends on the value of the man, because as a man, if you're a hard target, the only way we can get through you is the people you love. Do you understand? So interestingly, people think that because of lovey-dovey, mention her name, but there are a lot more to it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Maybe when you mention her name, maybe you put her at risk. She can't fight for herself. But if you mention your boyfriend's name, he's a big dog. Nobody can attack him. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like nobody, not even on attack basis, but he'll be fine regardless. But let's say you mention some female and then she alone, and maybe some other side chicks are also there, and then they have issue with her. You are putting her in trouble. You see, so the people are just seeing the lovey-dovey out of it, like, mention her name and that's it. But you're putting it. So it still depends. If you're nobody as a man, of course, you can mention her name. Nobody is even trying to kill you. It's fine. But if you understand my point. So usually that's how it works. I don't think that men should mention their name, their girlfriend's name, on air or even post it as much as compared to the girlfriend posting you. That is if you mean a lot to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. But you should post a girlfriend. You should post a boyfriend.
Okay.
No, you should post a boyfriend. And you as well. And then you as well.
We are single. Thank you.
I thought you said you're off the market.
I thought you were off the market. What happened to you?
I will never.
You never
such
get
a
off the
thing.
market. You will never be off the market. Really? Your boyfriend is watching.
Yeah. Hello.
Your boyfriend is watching. You will never. Are you going to post your boyfriend as well?
I wouldn't lie, I won't post.
You won't post him. He hasn't gotten there yet.
Not that, but I don't really post him, so he should already
I mean, this
know
is
I
a
won't
special
post.
day at least.
Yeah, make him feel loved.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Single.